Yeah, question about the ICE protests and how we're responding regards to public safety. Just that we're focused on public safety. So, we live in a country where one of the great American tenets is our freedom. We have our freedom of speech, and I'm so proud that we live in a country that allows us that opportunity and allows us that right to express our free speech and to protest and to assemble. And so we want to support that, and we will be focused on public safety. So if there's a public safety concern, we will be prepared to address that.
Is LMPD under orders from the chief or the mayor if ICE were to conduct an operation here in town, immigration enforcement? Are you guys under orders to help or not help or anything like that?
The question was if we're under orders to help or not help if ICE were to conduct an operation here. So we haven't assisted with ICE on any operation here locally. There is a policy. We can send you our policy on how we work with ICE or any sort of federal agency, so we're happy to send you what our policy is. But they have not asked our help for our assistance on any operation.
On potential protests, the community commitment mandates that LMPD create a mass demonstration plan to respond to large-scale demonstrations. It also mandates LMPD have media guidelines or guidelines for how its members interact with media. Have those been created yet? And if these are event-specific, have they been created for upcoming protests? And what can you tell us about those documents?
Right. So the question was, so the community commitment requires LMPD to create a mass demonstration plan, as well as guidelines on handling the media in mass demonstrations. And have we done those? So we have a civil disturbance plan. We can share that with you as well. It's pretty lengthy. We also have a policy on civil disturbances, and we provide guidance to officers on dealing with the media within those policies and within that the civil disturbance plan. When we get the independent monitor, we'll work with that monitor. We'll review our mass demonstration plan, or the civil disturbance plan as it is written right now. We'll also review our policies, work with the monitor to see if we need to make any adjustments there. But we're happy to share what we have today.
Have those changed since 2020, the last time we saw mass demonstrations?
Yes, there have been policy changes, so we can get those as well.
Sorry, specific to Monday's protest, there have been Metro Council members who have expressed concern that the march down the street didn't have the proper permitting to do so. Is it true that they didn't have the permitting to do so? And can you kind of describe what the law surrounding those permitting requirements are?
Yes, so the question was about, there's been some conversation from some council members about permitting process and some of the demonstration and the protests that happened on Monday. There was not a permit for that. How do we handle it? So yes, there is a permitting process for demonstrations, whether you want to have a large gathering or you want to block a block off for a party or something like that. There are permits that you are to go through in order to do that. We are happy to facilitate that for people who want to gather or demonstrate, and we would even facilitate the protest and help and assist block streets off. We can absolutely do that, and we are supportive of doing that. If people want to apply for a permit, we can have police to assist you in your demonstration. No, there was not a permit for what happened on Monday. However, we were monitoring that situation. There was not any public safety concern the entire time Monday evening.